Think about buying at Insignia, Seattle's largest condo project. Well, in this video, we're gonna cover everything you need to know. We're gonna give you an overview of the building. We're gonna take a look at the amenities. And we're gonna go look at an example 2-bedroom on the 30th floor. So Insignia is made up of 2 towers, each 41 stories for a total of 698 units. It's Seattle's largest condo project and takes up an entire city block here in North Belltown. Insignia was developed by Bosa Development out of Vancouver. They built lots of high-rise condos around North America. Insignia was their first project here in Seattle. It was completed in 2015 after we had a drought of about 5 years and no condo building, so it was really highly anticipated. It was a great addition to Seattle's skyline. Bosa has also done a lot of development in Bellevue. They built 188 and are working on Park Row. And after Park Row, they're working on Main and Bellevue. We got videos for all those condo projects linked to below, so be sure to check them out. Hey, I'm Nat Goyer, Seattle area real estate agent. I've been following this market for over 20 years, help lots of people buy and sell condos. My contact info is below. Feel free to reach out. Happy to help. But now let's go take a look at Insignia. So Insignia actually has 2 lobbies, 1 in each tower. Here we are in the North Tower. Here's a picture of what the South Tower looks like. Both have 24/7 concierge. So now let's go up and take a look at the amenities starting on floor 7. Start amenity tour. Here we are on the 7th floor. This is the top of the podium level. They have a ton of amenities here. We're gonna check them out first, and we're gonna pop up to the 40th floor and check out those ones. But let's see what they got up here. So you got a couple different areas to sit. I really like this 7th floor area because it's got this like park-like feel in the middle of the city, but without all the craziness of being in the middle of the city, if you know what I mean. All right, so they got some grills here so you can do some barbecuing, and then they got some tables you can eat after your grill. They got a couple different lounge areas so you can hang out. Really nice place to get away from it all. Here we are in the gym on the 7th floor. The gym is huge. We're checking out just one portion of the gym. This is actually a 2-story space. There's more gym stuff above us, and then they got more gym over there above the pool. So if you're into working out, Insignia probably has the largest fitness facility there is of any Seattle area condo. Here we found the top secret Insignia library. Look, they have all the different genres: humor, mystery, romance. There are not a lot of Seattle area condos that have pools, and Insignia has a really long, great pool. If you're not into doing laps, don't worry. They've also got a hot tub and a steam room and some space for lounging. It's a great space. Here we are in the screening room where you can catch a game, watch a movie. Even got a little bar area there so you can entertain and have lots of food and drink down here. See how long this hallway is? It's like a whole city block. So that's a look at the 7th floor amenities. Now we're gonna pop up to the top floor and check out what the view is like from the rooftop. Here we are on the 41st floor. We're gonna check out the rooftop deck. We're gonna see the resident lounge spaces. And the crazy thing about Insignia is that if this amenity space is busy, they have basically the identical amenity space in the other tower too. This building really has the most amenities of any condo building in Seattle. So we'll start in the residence lounge. You've got a pool table for hanging out with your friends. They've got a bar set up, a couple different TVs, beverage fridge. And then there's a couple different lounge areas for hanging out, watching the view, maybe a cocktail while the sun sets, some more TVs. And then I guess we'll pop out and see the outside here. So up here you got a great view. You got the Space Needle, your Spire. That's another condo building. We shot a video on that, linked to below. You got Lake Union over there. But really the big view here is the sound. You get to watch the ferries, the freighter boats, the tugboats, the port. Lots of different activity going on up here from the 41st floor. So each rooftop also has what they call a sky retreat, a room that you could reserve if you're having like a big birthday party, bridal shower, that kind of thing. It's vacant right now, so we can check it out. So lots of space to entertain. You got a bar, there's a cooktop if you're cooking or catering, lots of different tables in here. More lounge space and seating, big TV. You get a view of the pet area. We'll go check that out in a second. And yeah, nice view of Lake Union and the building going up next door. They also have some space for your dog. Let's check out the pet area up here on the roof. It's got your token patch of grass, token fire hydrant. But while we're up here, actually, let's check out the construction that's going on over here. So what's going on is they're building an apartment building, twin towers, roughly the same height as Insignia here. It's a project called Seattle House. As you can see, it is really going to impact the view of the east-facing units at Insignia. So for a long time, the east-facing units have taken longer to sell and they sell at a discount. It's because of this project that was coming up. Now it's here. But still, if you're looking to get into an Insignia at a more affordable price point, the east side of the building definitely gives you that because of this construction, whereas the west side, as you saw, amazing views out to the Sound, the Olympics, and beyond. So that's a look at all the amenity space here on the 41st floor of the North Tower at Insignia. These amenity spaces weren't busy, but if they were, you could pop over to the South Tower. The 41st floor there has all the same amenity space mirrored and duplicated over there as well. This building truly has a ton of amenity space, but enough amenities. We're gonna head down to the 30th floor and check out what an example home here looks like next. Here we are on the 30th floor. We're gonna check out a 2-bedroom, faces north, great view of the Space Needle. Well, let's start with the living room and check out the view. So facing north, you actually get a great view. You get to see the Space Needle, Spire, little sliver of Lake Union, and then you got a big view of the Sound here. On a nicer days, we'd see the Olympics. Get to watch the sunset in the summer over the water and the mountains. Be a great spot, but at least on a day like today, we can still see the ferry boats going by and some big freighters in the water. Insignia's developer Bosa is big into balconies. Most of their buildings have lots of balconies. This building is no exception. Nice thing about them is they're generously sized, so you actually put some furniture out here. All right, so let's check out the kitchen. So it's got a nice island, lots of prep space. And what do we got here? Well, we got, paneled fridge, paneled dishwasher. They did Thermador fridges, and then they got Bosch for the cooktop, gas, and electric Bosch oven, Bosch microwave, Bosch dishwasher, and then they got this pull-out here for your garbage cans, which is really nice, and then some drawers in the island, which is great. Now this is one of their lighter kitchen color schemes. There's a darker one as well. And then the other nice thing about this home is you've got this little office right off the kitchen area, so you can work from home. Now let's check out second bedroom before we get to the second bedroom. Here's the bathroom for the second bedroom. Floating vanity, fancy toilet. Then we got the second bedroom over here. You can lay in bed, check out the Space Needle, it's right there. Great view. And then, okay, so the primary bedroom. A little more generously sized than the other bedroom. This is a queen bed, but you could definitely fit a king in here. Also an amazing view. Then you got a walk-in closet over here. Here's the primary bathroom. You got dual vanity, nice stone countertop, floating vanity as well. You got doors, and you got a drawer slide out here, which is nice. And then here's the primary shower, nice large shower, floor to ceiling tile, glass enclosure. That's our look at a 2-bedroom here at Insignia. They actually have a lot of 2 bedrooms here. They have the same floor plan. They got 2 on each side of the tower, times 2 towers. So a lot of options to choose from. But really my favorite floor plans here are the corner 2 bedrooms, especially on the west side of either tower. They all have big views of the Sound, and they're really generously sized floor plans. So that's our look at Insignia, the largest condo development here in Seattle, or actually in the whole Seattle area. If you have any questions or comments, hit us up below. If you want to come see Insignia in person, you're thinking about buying here, I'm a real estate agent, be happy to help. My contact info is below. Feel free to reach out. Now, we've shot a lot of these other videos, the Seattle area and Bellevue area condos. If you want to check them out, here's our most recent video, and hit subscribe to get them all. If you made it this far, hit like, it would help us out a ton. Thanks a lot for watching.